What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung back again with another statue and figure unboxing. Today, I got a pretty awesome statue from Kotobukiya. This is Lady Deadpool from their Marvel Bishoujo line. Awesome figures. As usual, I have a lot of them. If you can see from my right side there, I got quite a few. But today we're going to take a look at Lady Deadpool. So we're going to start out with the box here real quick. We got the front of the box. We have a window that you can actually see into the box here. You can see the figure. And then we get a little bit of artwork here. You might see a little bit of the accessories there, but I'll take a look at it later on. So, like I said, Kotobukiya Marvel Bishoujo statue. On the side here, we have another artwork of what the statue is supposed to be based on. It is by Shunya Yamashita, who does a lot of the artworks for the Bishoujo line. So they try to kind of make the character a little bit closer to that. And on the back here, we have a look at the front of the statue, a little bit closer at what the statue looks like without the mask, and then this one has a mask. Look at the back of the statue, and then on the bottom here, as usual, we got a description of Lady Deadpool, and then on the left here, we get a look at what's coming out next, and I am super excited about this one, so I can't wait for that when they actually put out the picture for that final product. We'll see how that looks. I am very excited for it. Hopefully they have two versions just like this one, where it has the normal face, and then of course one without the mask. So that'd be pretty awesome. And on the side here, we have the full artwork of what the statue is based on. So let's take a look at the statue next. Alright folks, here's a look at the statue. It is always PVC. A lot of the Kotobukiya stuff are PVC, so a lot of the Japanese stuff, I should say. You have a few that are resin, but most of that stuff is PVC. It is about 9 inches tall, so from the base all the way to the top of her hand here, it is 9 inches, and it's probably going to be even a little bit taller if she has this hair. So a little bit taller, so 9 and a half, probably close to that. But like I said, she does come with a few accessories. The one you can see the most right there is the one in her hand, which is a grenade. It has a little cool Deadpool picture on the grenade there, and all you have to do is put the little tab into there, and that's pretty much it. And then the little peg, I should say. And then we have this face here. And then it did come in 2 pieces, so the hair here actually attaches there, and then all you have to do is pull the head off, and that's pretty much it. And on the other side here, we have another, which is probably what should be what she's holding, because this is actually her mask. So you could probably replace his hand, all you have to do is pull the peg out, and that's pretty much it. So pretty simple there. I'm going to do a quick spin of the statue here, and then I'll do a quick swap of their heads and their hands there. Or actually, it would have to just be the head there. So, alright, so here's the hands. I swapped them out. You're going to see this a little bit there with the mask, and that looks actually pretty cool. So, she's now maskless, and that's what the head is for. So, do a quick spin here, and then I'm going to do one with the mask. And here we go with the mask on. I'm going to keep the grenade here as usual, so I won't be moving at all, but I'm going to do a quick spin here, and we'll just talk about the statue with the mask on, which looks actually pretty cool. So first we're going to start from the bottom here. The base is actually really cool. I do like it. It's a plastic base, but just like the other ones, but the difference is actually the symbol of Deadpool. So if you've seen the comic books, this is pretty much what the a lot of his symbols are, and it's just the 2 eyes and then the mask, and that's pretty much it. So that is actually pretty cool. I like that. Next up is her costume. It's pretty simple. It's just a black and red in the middle there. It's very simplistic costume. It's something, if you play DC Universe, you'll see that, and it just looks like something with what's this called, cross something or something like that. So it's a simple costume. Next up is the belt here, which is actually pretty cool. You can see it look like a little bit like Batman's utility belt, but it does have a little cool Deadpool symbol in the middle here, which is silver. Then next we have a look at the swords on the back here, and they look pretty cool. So they're just pretty plasticky swords, so I don't know if you can take them off or not, but they are plastic, so they kind of do move a little bit. Next is pretty cool, which is actually the holsters that you can see on her sword there, that holds the swords together. And then we go up here to the mask. The mask looks a little bit different. From an angle, it looks weird. Looks like her forehead's a little bit wider than usual. She doesn't have the weird eyes like what Deadpool usually has, you know, the wide white eyes. Oh, that would be actually pretty cool to have that. But like I said, I know nothing about Lady Deadpool, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Maybe she's a badass, and that's pretty much it. And then we got, of course, her hands coming out like this. Her form is actually really cool. I like how the way she stands with her feet coming out like that, and then she's kind of sideways like that. So pretty cool stuff there. We have her hair kind of curling up. I will probably keep it like this. So the hair to me looks freaking fantastic. Other than that, very simple. Simple figure, nothing too different about it. Mostly, like I said, a lot of these action figures are not action, but comic book characters are usually pretty simple to do, so maybe that's why they do a lot of these statues. But like I said, awesome stuff all the way around. Cool accessories that, you know, which comes with, like I said, this, her little face mask here, and then of course her head, and then of course the last is the grenade. So pretty awesome accessories. Other than that, everything else still looks pretty cool. To me, it's probably like an 8 out of 10. To me, it just doesn't really stand out that much. Like the colors itself, to me, doesn't look that great. It's a very matte looking color. I wish it gave like more of a shine color to it, like a lot of like what we've seen from DC Collectibles. I would like to see a more shine to the red, maybe. But the coolest part to me is the hair. I know in my past videos I talk about a lot about the hair of, you know, the characters. To me, that's pretty cool that they went with the solid colors. Looks like they're kind of, hopefully, you know, fans been petitioning about that or talking, giving them, you know, a little bit of crap about that. Hopefully, you know, the next few figures that come out, and they stay that way, because I don't really like the clear hair that we know at the tip of the hair, it kind of clears out. So everything else to me looks good. You know, there's really no flaws in there. It just looks very, the only thing I can see is a very simple pose, and that's pretty much it. Nothing too different, but it's still a really good figure all the way around. Kotobukiya usually does really good stuff. So but to me, like I said, pose is simplistic, awesome base there. It's a little light on the side, but you know, it's a Deadpool looking base. And then I like the accessories that come with her, and you know, like this. And then, you know, she still looks pretty cool. So other than that, 8 out of 10, still awesome figure. I'd suggest you go buy it if you're a collector of the Kotobukiya stuff. So go out and buy it. It's still pretty cool, and you would actually have to import it from Japan. It just came out recently. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. Hopefully you guys come back next time when I do some more statues and figure unboxing. This is Omegabalmung. Peace out.